All right, welcome everybody to a Saturday afternoon, evening Best Bet live stream. Tonight we have a 5-10 game going on, and with me in the booth tonight, a special guest, and we might be seeing some more of them. We have Chris with us. How you doing tonight, Chris?
I'm good, Mike. How you doing tonight?
Doing good. We got new equipment here, so we're learning all the new buttons and stuff tonight. If the volume is not quite good for you tonight, please make sure and let us know, and we will bump it up or bring it down, whatever we need to do. But we're happy to have you all with us tonight.
Absolutely. You know, we got what looks like it should be a good 5-10 game right now. We are seven-handed, and we got some absolute regulars here, and looks like the game has just started, so let's get underway.
The other way around.
Oh, it's reversed.
Like club is not better alpha first, then diamond, or I'm doing it, guys. Good luck. Yeah, do it.
It just seems like
No bumper.
seems like a spade is like.
I have to put my cards here.
We're actually in time for the very first hand of the evening tonight.
Awesome. Last time I was here, we tuned in a little late, so this is nice. We get to see the action from the rip, get the feel for the pure table dynamics. And we have an open here from Nurse to 30 from under gun with the King Jack off, and Rob's gonna defend here from the big blind with the Jack 9 off.
Heads up.
And heads up to a flop of King Trey Deuce with two clubs. Great flop for Nurse, and it looks like Rob wants to bet here, which, you know, maybe just a little feeler.
35.
Bets 35. Quick call. Ace of diamonds on the turn, probably the only turn that Nurse didn't want to see. And let's see what Rob keeps doing.
35.
And he's going to bet 35 again. He's going to get looked up quick. And the river, Jack of clubs, completing the flush, completing Broadway. Gives Nurse two pair, second and third pair. And it looks like Rob's going to fire a third shell at this. Maybe 75 into 205, and I don't think he's ever going to find a fold from his opponent. I think it's at least going to be a call, if not a raise, and it is going to be a raise all in, which will be an easy decision for Rob, as he made just third pair on the river. And is going to fold. And a little bit of action, and, you know, hats off to Rob. Can't win if you don't try.
I'll buy that, Eddie.
You know what I didn't see? I raised to 150. Like, I know you're supposed to have it. Raised to 150. Is that an inside joke? Kind of. Between you and I? Oh. Whatever, guys. Never been raising you again.
I'm always min-rating Eddie. Just got full range.
Fold 1. Fold 2. 3. Let's go with 30 bucks in the 4-seat.
All right. And Carson is Guppy, and is going to open the A7 of diamonds and take this one down.
Button good.
Wait, but I forgot if you, when you min-clicked him, you clicked it back, did you already have shown the 10?
No.
So you clicked it and then showed the 10?
Wait, I asked him which card he wanted to see. And that was the way I told him that was set. Well, no, you said, once I showed the 10, then you said, like, oh, I have a set 5. Yeah. Yeah, take the money. What you really meant, right?
You shouldn't have said anything and just ripped it.
No shit, I'm 19 beers deep. I mean, what do we do? Replay the whole thing again?
Start talking about how he has a boat.
Raise 30.
All right. And Tsunami's going to open the 4s. Undergun plus 1 to 30.
I think I've showed the ace.
Carlos is just going to flat the 9s out of the big blind.
What?
Oh, no, four clicker? Heads up?
Yeah.
And we're seeing what looks like a good flop for each with a 7-5 deuce rainbow,
And I have both jacks.
which goes check check,
I have
and Jack of Hearts on the turn.
I think.
And which also goes check check to a King of Diamonds river.
Check.
And it checks down, and Carlos, pretty close,
Monday.
is going to show the 2 9s for a winner.
You would have won money.
I might even
That's not tomorrow. Today's Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Today's Saturday.
2 nights from now.
No, I think I would have 3-bet free.
I don't know.
So, yeah.
But if you say yes,
Where do you live? You live in
San Marco.
Where is that?
But you know,
Right
we
near
got
the river.
4-bet.
So it's in Jack's.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not on Riverside, but it's the other side.
Talking about the locations of Jacksonville, which is very, very big city. For those who do not know, it is the largest city in the contiguous 48 states. Open to 30 from Tsunami to King Queen again. Carson flats deuces. Carlos flats jacks out of the small blind. William Queen 10. And we see an 8-6-5 flop rainbow. A little bit more wet, but nobody really improves. Carlos in the lead. To a 10 turn, William makes top pair. Carlos is going to bet 60 here into 120. William, of course, is going to call.
Heads up, guys.
We're going heads up to the river, which is a 9. Completing the straight with a 7. Interesting board here. Checks. William happy to check back with the Queen 10. Carlos shows the 2 jacks, and that he only gets pocket pairs.
Good. Again, man.
We can go wherever you want.
Oh, I know that. I'm thinking Applebee's.
Fine too.
Challenge?
What?
Or something else?
Oh, he just said he's offended that I don't invite him to have dinner with me and the wife.
Yeah, we hope everybody is doing well this evening.
No, I'm offended, but I'm not going to say yes.
Nice hot Saturday afternoon.
Man, hot and wet. It is raining nonstop
What about this,
here in
Yeah.
Jacksonville. It feels like every single
But I might
day,
actually,
Mike.
But you know what? I'm not going to complain after last weekend with there being very little rain and the 100+ degree temperatures.
100%. And I get that, man. That heat is brutal right
I'll
there.
take a little bit of rain and some cloud cover for sure. A nice little break. But still, yes. I mean, you can practically swim outside right now.
Oh, man. The one downside of that rain is when it stops and then the air just gets so muggy. I mean, oh, man.
Yeah, we had a customer from the Carolinas come down and he was talking about how hot it was, but at least we had a breeze. I was like, this breeze is rare.
Oh, yeah, man.
You don't normally get this breeze also.
Absolutely. A lot blocking that ocean breeze coming in. Rob took down that last spot with a 3-bet with queens. We didn't see a flop, but good to get a win under the belt.
starting super deep now.
Carlos is going to open the 6-4 spades in the cutoff. And it looks like we're going to see a 3-bet from Tsunami, who has been the most active player so far to 150, I believe. And Carlos is going to let this one go.
I'm good. Thank you, Ben.
So 150 bit.
100 bigs.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, I mean, somebody's gonna get stacked before that.
I was talking about having it before 2. I mean, before
Oh no,
200.
yeah, it's like somebody's. In my opinion, somebody's getting stacked within 100.
Your strategy changes a lot just because if there's not a limit, and you're like 120 and you're not that deep anymore, you're going to start making much more moves because it's cap game.
Yeah.
Like, all of a sudden,
Like
you only
again,
have so
like
many more hands left.
200 bigs or like a 200 hand limit on a 100 big blind heads up, like stacks. Like you're getting stacked. Somebody's getting stacked.
Raise 30.
9 high.
6 high. Fold.
Oh, that's not too bad.
34.
5x.
That's why it's much more of a coin flip. It's like,
Nurse opens the king jack off, and Rob's going to flat here from the big blind. We're going to see a rematch from the very first hand.
There we go. Heads up, guys.
9-8 deuce, 2 clubs. Better flop for Rob, just with the gutter ball. Ace on the turn. You know, now Rob slowed down after last time where he fired 3 streets, and I feel like any firing this time could have done it. Rob's going to look him up here, it looks like,
And again,
as Nurse bets 25, and Rob's going to call. See a river of a tray of clubs.
Last week, when I walked up to the stream yesterday, you were like,
And I think Rob's going to try to fire at this guy. Pot's 125. I'd like to see a little bit bigger, but I think he's going to find a win anyways, which he does. Good for him.
Yeah, I think we can probably look forward to some bigger pot sizes later on. I think there's, even though they play together a lot, I think they're sizing each other up for the game tonight.
Absolutely. You know, a lot of poker is just, especially in the beginning, just feeling it out, seeing the vibe, seeing how things are going to go. Every single table is going to be unique, which I think is a really cool thing about poker. You know, everything's different. Even players, you might have a feeling for somebody one day, but then they might be having, you know, a day they're in the zone or a day they're having a really bad day just personally, and it might just completely impact their play that you're not expecting, you know? And I think poker's really cool in that way.
For sure.
Nurse is going to find 2 queens and open at the 50 under the gun, a little bit larger than the opens we've been seeing. And he's going to get looked up by Nurse, or excuse me, William and Tsunami. 3 ways to a flop, 9, 7, 6, rainbow. Tsunami with the gutter ball, Nurse with the best pair, or best hand, excuse me.
75.
And Tsunami's going to take the stab with backdoor clubs, 2 overs.
Go.
Position, which is
And fold.
very important poker.
Steve, how you doing tonight? Hope you're good.
And now a backdoor. Clubs come in. So I can't imagine Tsunami slowing down. However, Nurse does have the best hand. He has a very strong hand. Steve, how's it going, Bubba? And he's going to bet big here. 215 to 315. And a quick call. And an offsuit tray is going to hit the river. And it's going to go check, check. And the Nurse is going to take this one down.
turn the world.
He did turn the world.
Especially on that wall here.
Especially with me.
Club was probably the best card for Tsunami. 7 probably kills action. 10 also may kill action. Ace is going to make the queens wary if it drops on the river.
Black queen.
Steve, not going to lie, we were wondering if chat was working when you didn't pop in ahead of time.
We were concerned. We almost put in a welfare check.
Fold. Fold, fold, fold. You want to chop it? Fold. It's up to you. Chop? Chop it up.
I'm not chopping. I'm straight.
Yeah, Carlos, whatever you want to do, I don't care.
I'll play all day. I know you play. I'll play all day. Well, no, I don't do 2 yingling. It's just mallet. No, you and I'll play.
Oh, really?
What?
First round of drinks is free.
I'll do bottles.
First round of drinks is free. So you're saying.
Oh my god.
The first one.
I mean, I guess at the yingling, whatever. I'm not gonna, like, it's gonna be a long time for me to finish those 3.
Had to do a few things, fair enough. Life happens sometimes, on occasion.
Yeah, absolutely.
I might just have a beer, guys. I just can't.
Oh, I've heard that. I may have just a beer. I have said that in my life. Like the A beer is a lie.
Yep.
Tsunami's going to open the 9-7 of diamonds.
I get the mezcal from
The 30.
I like mezcal too, but I'm more blunt.
And Nurse is going to look him up. Excuse me, he's not. But Carlos is going to look him up from the big blind with the ace-9 off. Carlos has been flatting big hands, too, from both the blinds. We saw in the first two hands when he flatted 9s and jacks to opens, which has to make your opponent a little bit wary. But his Tsunami outflops him anyways. Makes second pair, and he's going to take down the pot.
Yeah. Did you want something? Oh, you're good. Thank you. Thank you,
Actually sounds really good.
Yeah, it's the grapefruit is a good mixer for it.
And it's just like straight, like,
Yeah, it's
clear tequila.
It's tequila. Yeah, and it's just I should start doing that a little bit more and just have like 2 drinks a night, just because I'm just getting so. Ooh, 14 fucking beers, it's like. And then, I mean, I'm sitting there going back like this, and it's already empty.
But it's because you were drinking water last night.
Well, I mean, it's like, yeah, Miller Lite is kind of waterish.
No, we were on ultras.
Same thing. Raise 30.
Argue ultras are even more watery than the lights.
Tsunami opens again. The King, Queen of clubs.
And you put the
To 30, which has been our standard open.
Oh, the
Carlos is going to
Grand Marnier, whatever.
no, it's
flat 7s. Another pocket pair. The small blind and flats. And it looks like there's going to be a 3-bet incoming from the big blind.
loaded blue moon.
William 3-bets the Jack 9 to 115, which is fun. You know, this is what you want to see.
Loaded blue moons are loaded.
As Tsunami's been the most active player opening, you know, by far. And so, and we've seen Carlos flat a lot, so it makes, it's a good spot right there. And we're going to go 3 ways. We get call.
3-way action, fellas.
The King, Queen, Deuce. I don't think he's going to be able to make Tsunami fold. Although William did hit a gutter ball. And 10 making a straight. Checks the Tsunami, who bets 1 1/4. It'll be interesting to see how this progresses. And we're going to get a little float. And trade diamonds on the turn.
Check.
Putting 2 diamonds out there. Tsunami will not check this. Keep firing. You're hoping that your opponent has what he said he had pre-flop, which is a big hand. Ace, king, aces, things of that nature. You have blockers, the kings and queens. Makes a big bet, overbets the pot. You know, and hoping that he has it, you know, and he still takes on the pot, and it's a good pot. So you're always going to be happy with that.
Always nice to increase the stack.
Always. I've never once been bothered by increasing the
Right.
stack.
I kind of thought you had ace queen.
Trying to make a little move.
And he says, I was trying to make a little play at it.
Of course. Fold 6. Call 7, fold 9, fold 1. Call 2, and we check. 3 players, guys.
All right, 3 ways to the flop. Just limped in for a 7-6 tray flop. Tsunami with the best hand with the second pair and the ace kicker. Rob's just going to float a little bit with position and the queen 10 high.
Jack 7-6.
And so is William. We're going to see a turn.
Yeah, lots of spots.
And 4, putting a gutter ball out there.
Check. Check around.
And it checks to another 4. Tsunami's just going to bet the minimum with a little look.
Johnny and Eddie played. No, I think it was 7-6-9. Yeah, I had a
And Rob has the right idea. He's going to put in a raise that looks like 65. He may get looked up here. Tsunami is going to be aware of his image, which has been active. Rob reads it right, and he gets the best hand to fold, and he takes out another one.
He is not in sight.
The power of aggression. I'm sure many of these guys have played with poker with each other a lot. I'm unsure about how much history they have with Rob, which he can use to his advantage. You know, and the more they play, the more they'll learn, and it goes from there, as poker does happen. Carlos with the ace-king offsuit opens the cutoff to 30, and William's going to flat the ace-5 of diamonds. And Nick with the king-jack out of the big blind. And he's also going to partake. We're going to go 3 ways to the flop. 10-6 tray rainbow. Nothing really for anybody. And it's going to knuckle through to the turn. 4 of diamonds, giving William an open-ender. He also has the button, but Nick's going to take a stab at it, and he's going to bet a little bit more than half pot. And William's going to see a river with the best hand, and he continues to have the best hand, but does he know that? Nick is going to concede the pot.
I think I'm supposed to just do something here to get you to fold.
And he says, I'm supposed to do that, which he knows, but he also knows that the ace high has some showdown value.
Yes, I have it.
Yeah, wasn't a very exciting board there. Was it?
No, you know, but that's, I think, poker gets interesting when you don't have the super exciting. Poker is easy when you have hands where people are just making sets left and right, or you have coolers, you have kings versus aces and things like that. That stuff plays itself. I think poker's interesting when you have these pots that, who's going to fight for them? Who's going to try to get them, you know? And that's the thing. Who's hungry enough to win it, you know? Nick's going to get queens here, and he's going to open it. Yeah, just as we say, kings and aces. And kings and queens, just the same. Rob is now going to put in a second 3-bet, and he's going to go to 150, 145, excuse me. Carlos has 6s in the muck. William is just taking a gander at it. 7-handed. It's strong, but it doesn't really matter because Rob only has 305 back, so it's all right. Trying to figure out what you're going to do. Nick's going to put them all in here. And he does.
530.
And he's going to call. We're going to see the news.
Okay.
They're going to run it one time.
Just always go one time.
10-4 tray, 2 clubs, and a clean out, run out for Rob, and he's going to take this one down. And like I said, Mike, those hands, like clearly, I mean, that couldn't have set up better for what we were just talking about. You know, it is nice to see that, and it's fun seeing the action, but the action plays itself, you know. If you're sitting here and you're watching these streams, it's because you have an enjoyment and love for the game, and you clearly want to see how people that have made it are playing so you can get better, you know? And
Right.
so I think the lessons are going to lie a lot more in those boring boards where you can really see, all right, what are they doing here? Why are they doing that? And I think that's an important thing you can learn from
What
there.
story are you telling with how
Exactly.
you're playing
What
it?
story have you told, you know? And does it line up with what you've been saying? You're doing one thing, but your story tells you another thing, you know? And you know, if you're bluffing, is your opponent going to sniff that out or not, you know? And so yeah, poker is definitely a fun game in that sense. William's going to open the King Jack offsuit from the hijack. Tsunami flats, and Rob now with the newfound double up out of the big blind. Looks like he's going to defend as well with the ace-5 off.
3 players, guys.
10-8-4 rainbow. A lot of those rainbow boards. That's okay. Tsunami with the best hand.
Check. Check. Around.
Hey, Sean. How's it going, man? Thanks for the nice compliment.
Is this our same Sean who was here with us on Thursday?
Second time you've done it?
I think it is, and if so, he's coming to town the last couple of weeks and participated in our 2-2 streams.
50. Hold 2.
Rob's going to take this one down.
He's moving.
He gets 5s to fold. He had the gutter ball with the over.
Fantastic. Yeah, Sean's a good guy.
No, it seems like really.
Yeah, I get that vibe.
Quite the fan club, too.
All right, nice, nice. Look,
All right.
anybody that gives me a compliment is okay in my
Okay.
book. You know, like that is good people in my book.
All right, we got Jacob coming into the box. Let's take a look at a few of the stats here. VPIP Tsunami has been extremely active to 53%. Almost everybody at 20 or above. Guppy and Nick sitting at about 14 and 13% respectively.
Yeah. And as we've seen that, you know, Tsunami's got some hands. He's been opening a lot. Nurse with the winner so far, and Rob second there. So.
And then down, Nick is stuck for about 555. William just under that 325. But that's only the first 30 minutes. That's going to switch around a lot, I have a feeling.
The day is young.
Indeed.
Looks like we're doing a bomb pot. I believe they do Omaha double board bomb pots, if I remember
Generally.
correctly.
Generally.
I'm still gonna get Jackson with you every single time. Do you have aces before you aces?
Jacks or Jack 9?
Looks.
Jack 9 too.
Oh, they're not doing
They're
any
not
bomb
going to do a
pots.
bomb pot this
No
time.
bomb pot. We're just gonna have Carlos open the ace king offsuit to 30.
Yeah, a lot of times though with these 5-10 games, sometimes even with the 2-5 games, we'll do a PLO bomb pot.
Nice.
At the dealer change.
Jack 9? Yeah, absolutely.
Has to be general consensus around the table.
Yeah, which makes sense. You know, you don't want to exclude anybody in that. Bomb pots are good for action, but if there's action anyways, you don't need it. You know.
True enough.
3 ways to a flop. King Jack 5, great flop for Carlos. Guppy makes bottom pair. It's going to take me a second to not say Guppy every time. I know his name is Carson. I don't know Tsunamis, but it's going to take me a second to turn my brain off with that. Carson is going to backdoor diamonds here. With the 8 of diamonds on the turn, Carlos with the best hand. Carlos out of position. He's going to check, and Carson is going to bet 225 into 155, which is 1.5x pot. Queen of Clubs River. Carlos has the best hand, and we're going to see what how this goes down here. Carlos checks, and we'll see if Carson rips another bullet at it.
It always kills me when a player comes in with a handle like fish. or
Fish,
guppy.
yeah. Well, Guppy, yeah. I feel like there's a ruse.
I'm just a small potato here.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you worry about it. Don't pay too close attention to what I'm really doing.
We do have a bet 900 into 600, which is another 1.5x spot. Carlos has a very tough call here.
And then I took some of the lead. And now
You know,
good. Took a shower, good.
all the draws missed. I guess 9-10 diamond gets there. But we're seeing the power of aggression, you know, and that's a tough call. That's a tough spot. A lot of two-pair combinations, I feel like, there. And,
Big sexy.
you know, Carson ends up taking that one down. That was a fun pot right there.
Wouldn't he look menacing if he had
That,
to
that's just like if you guys both agree.
Just a mohawk.
Oh, he told me.
You're not calling.
Mohawk and then
That's fine. Eddie's fine with you, like putting your taking your money back and like
He told me about your proposal.
that should stand.
I think
Even if Eddie Bridget was producers, didn't want me to call him.
Yeah,
I'm like,
he's in his 20s, right?
take it back.
I think 30.
30?
Like
You're still young enough to get
early
it.
30s.
But that deal is like
I'll say like 30. 10 to go.
He's to harass me at 2-2.
Pull 3 more. 20 son. I said
William flats the queen jack offsuit under the gun.
call.
My buddy who's like very inexperienced came and played 2-2 and he had a really good hand. So he said shove.
Check.
He's like I shove. And like he put like like this much out.
Check.
This is shove is not a verbal bet.
Ace 6 7 7 board. First to bet is probably going to win.
I think the idiot still reshoved. He was like,
Yep.
That's funny.
Gonna take this one down.
like you can see he's visibly pissed, but he couldn't get all his chips in.
No, it's 4 right now, but I just graduated college last week. So,
Go to school.
what's up?
Where'd you go?
UNF.
UF?
UNF.
See me UF. I'm so proud of you. These
Yeah, you, the way you reacted.
So you're proud of Johnny then? Johnny went to UF.
John went to UF?
I did go to you.
10 to go.
We were talking about one before.
The what?
I went to FSU.
Tsunami picks up with aces under the gun and opens the 30.
Yeah.
My mom went around the same time.
And he's going to get looked up out of the big blind by William with the king-queen offsuit.
90 to 94 is the best.
Flop, king 10 tray. This is going to be interesting because William's hand is disguised, but so is Tsunami. Tsunami we saw as the most active VPIP and the highest percentage. It goes check, bet, call 35.
Fair Bryant was
Deuce of clubs on the turn.
out. Fair Bryant.
Both of them looking at a really good pair. So
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Bets 125 into 135, and he's going to get a call.
Alabama is become
And we'll see what the river brings if
now it happened.
anybody improves. No.
Fair Bryant.
That's clean for Tsunami right there. It's, I imagine, check, bet, call.
Fair Bryant is considered the best Alabama coach.
Checks there, maybe 300.
Yeah.
If I'm
but,
just
in
guessing.
2015, I still think Bear Bryant was considered best.
And bets 3 1/4
So, like, last
into
5 years,
385.
since that,
Oh, look.
I just don't know how good their Bryant does during this time.
And it's just, you just can't fold. I mean, you have top pair. If your opponent has it, your opponent has it. And he gets the bad news and shows a king, I believe. And Tsunami takes that one down.
Gil.
You know, and that's one of the perks where you've opened up a bunch of hands and you just have to look up your opponent. You just have to. You can't find the fold because you've seen him open a lot of pots. And so if you have it, great. But I know my hand should win a lot here in this spot. So I'm just going to have to look you up and pay you off if you got
Now
it.
you don't got class. Now you got no reason to not work 5 days. To go, 30 to go.
And Carson's going to wake up with kings and open up the 30 under the gun, which we've seen has been the common one. And it looks like Rob's going to put in a 3-bet. Nope, flats the 2 9s. William flats the ace 10. We're going to go 3 ways to a flop.
Welcome.
And we have another player in. 7-4 Trey, which is going to be a tough spot for Rob here, as he also has an overpair.
If it gets there, I bet the river is free.
Carson bets 50.
don't want a 3. Had a kid.
Yeah, but
And Rob's just going to flat.
Just kind of like, you know, when you've seen
Which is
that
great.
episode of Seinfeld so many times, you know what's coming.
You know, 7 pairs the board. It's not going to scare any player, and nobody's really worried about the 7 here. Carson's now going to bet 100. And it looks like Rob is going to flat here as well.
Pretty hard.
And ace on the river. I don't know how much
different season.
this is going to deter Carson. And he's just going to go for value. He's going to bet the 150, 175, you know, because his hand should be good here a lot. But this is a tougher spot now for Rob, because what does his opponent have? Fire 3 bullets. And you have the 9s. You think your 9s are good the whole way, but clearly he was a little concerned, at the least, because he never put in a raise.
Definitely seems to be considering it.
Oh, yeah. I think he's wary. He feels like he doesn't have the best hand here. So we're going to see if the ace is just an action killer or not.
Call. What do we got?
And finds a call, you know, and sees the 2 kings. And, you know, lost, could have lost more, you know. This game is always easier, you know, in hindsight. It's a very easy game in hindsight, but
I did.
yeah, Carson's happy with that for sure.
Can anybody afford to break this down?
We got green over
I
there.
can't afford anything.
You want green or you want black? Black.
Like worst case scenario, we got green and black over there.
It was a nice hand.
I was first to say it.
How is the stream volume tonight, folks? I noticed going back and listening to the Thursday night stream, it was kind of low, so I bumped up the volume a little bit tonight. Let me know if y'all feel it should be a little bit on the louder side. Can't go too much louder because we don't want to start clipping the audio here.
No, we do not.
It's all right. Nice.
40.
Oh, it's Friday. Okay. I see my boy in a long time.
What's up?
Blues. Yeah, definitely.
I gotta cut it short.
I was half paying attention, then I heard Jacob. Oh no, I was paying attention.
Where did Don show up?
Where's Andy?
What's up? No, Don's not here at all.
didn't
I,
drink too much last
I
night.
messaged him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You guys are good like that?
Yeah. Obviously. We're talking about. I said you were asking for.
Awesome, guys. Thanks for the feedback.
Fantastic. Yeah, appreciate y'all.
Caught him in the middle of the set.
NM, welcome into the stream.
10 to go.
Oh, he's still playing?
Cheeseburgers and fries. All right.
So,
I'm adding 13.
Rob's going to open the king queen off here under the gun
$30.
to 30, which has been our standard open. You know, we've seen almost every time. Nary one time, I believe. Gil Flats, who is new to the game, welcome in. Carlos Flats, Carson Flats. We're going to go 4 ways to a flop.
Who's he getting?
you got the best porn stash.
Queen 9-6 Rainbow,
I mean, no, there's not a lot of guys.
It's gonna hit Rob.
Do it, and you actually do it.
who was the pre-flop aggressor, and he's going to bet 40, I believe, 50,
I agree.
and take this one down.
I'll call, I mean, I call it like it is. It's a good stash.
It is kind of nice.
It's
Now
like
that I think
It was like a backhanded, like a backhanded compliment.
I mean, you definitely look like a narc.
you say like a
I'm
movie
not
star.
getting weed around
Very
you.
gothic.
Go around.
Yeah.
See some form of
Straddle,
identification.
yeah, looks like they're doing around and also
We talked about it. I'm pretty sure the whole table agreed, or like 90% of it, and nobody did it.
Well, it
Ed-
started
Eddie
off
didn't
with
start
not
the
a
trend.
straddle, and then it just,
I
I just
didn't
kind
start
of,
the trend.
this is,
Yeah.
I don't know, you always hear that from people, it's the same hand, but I'm ready.
Looks like we have Straddle on.
Every time.
It is, exactly.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking hand, it's weird.
My response every time is if it was aces,
I have Eddie's favorite end.
Probably would
old
have
nine,
stacked by
old
now.
1, 2, 3,
Fucking
75 in the board.
numbnuts there goes in.
Carson's going to open the Jack 4 of Hearts on the button.
I'll do it again.
275.
All you pros know to deal with the devil.
And go.
Gil's going to defend from the Straddle. And we're going to go heads up to a flop. Ace 8 6 Rainbow.
Drive home every fucking night. curse
Check
the
bet. And Gil's going to call a third pair. Turn is a deuce.
175.
Putting backdoor diamonds out. And it's going to go check bet. And Carson's going to take this one down.
Oh, you showed an ace. Very nice.
Another Robbie. Suited Robbie, okay. Sorry, suited Robbie.
Speaking of, did you see the last ACL stream with Mario? You don't watch it? Like, murder. Absolutely.
How much did he lose?
He runs so good.
He does.
How much did he lose?
So he lost
hundred,
250 on the highlight one they had, and then yesterday I didn't watch the rest of it, but he was already down another 290.
Oh, wow.
So he's already in for half a
To
mil.
go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. That's like
Another Straddle. I'm wondering if maybe I missed it, but they might be doing a round of Straddles. Moya, welcome in.
It's the mixed game.
Curious why no stream last night? I think they just had a couple good games going on around here, and people that were in the stream just stayed in those games, to my understanding.
7 full league.
You like it?
Next weekend is the start
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. We had a couple of really good 5-10 games going on out on the floor, and the players who had said that they would like to play were having a good time where they were at.
The one
so.
here isn't until the.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, and that makes sense. You know, you find a good game, it's tough to leave it. You know,
Yeah, for
even to be
sure.
on a live stream.
Yeah, and I think that other 5-10's like a couple days before or something. So yeah, I'll probably come for that. Just come right back. Or I might just try poker.
No, they called a 5-10 PLO and a 5-10 Hold'em, like right before.
We played
Shit already.
Yeah, 5-10 PLO was gone. 25 ago. It's very rare. It's only when Lee's in town.
But isn't it 2-5?
What you doing right here?
2-5's okay.
25.
These have been in town, like,
No, this is the straddle right here.
I know. I forgot what
Gotcha.
I'm calling what
In
I'm
the
doing,
two.
I guess.
Yeah, Lee's in town. He's been
Gambling now?
race.
raised 100 in the 3.
Tsunami's gonna open little miscommunication there, and
6, 7, 8.
you know, that happens. But it does look like they're trying to straddle for a round. They're gonna go heads up to a flop.
Check.
10-7-4, 2 diamonds. William picks up a flush draw. 7 offsuit on the turn,
110.
and he's going to lead 110 into 240 and take this one down.
Was that game?
I was gonna get there.
Eddie.
That's 2 diamonds.
My girlfriend just texted and said, you look super cute. I was like, thanks. Someone said something similar just a moment ago.
Nice love.
Oh, I thought you said.
yeah, I thought so too.
I thought you were saying I did. I was like, well, give her my number.
No.
You want to go dinner with them?
I'll grow a stack.
Sorry, bro.
Grow a
She's
stack.
taken. She said, oh, that's sweet.
Back to me. I don't know.
Can Eddie
I hope
third
you-
wheel you in?
Yeah, I
I can give you Carlos's
there. I
number.
mean, the pot wasn't that big.
I was calling his way of just telling us that he has a girlfriend.
See if she'll share.
Meanwhile,
she'll share.
she's
it.
not even watching.
She just clicked preview.
Really?
25 to go.
Oh my god, you look good on the thumbnail, honey.
No, it's
25.
100%.
Could have bet a lot more.
100%.
Oh,
25 Strava, yeah. full 3-4.
Nice hand. I don't own me, just call him. Check call.
Instead of having 6.
Nick's going to open the ace-5 of diamonds, the 75.
That's it.
And
That's why I just called. I was like, alright. I'm good here a lot.
And he's going to take that one down.
now you're straddling.
Do I have to?
No, you don't have to. Just we're all gonna judge you if you don't.
I just want to be the only one who doesn't straddle. But then reap all the benefits.
You want to be that guy?
I'll just get up and go play on the floor without you.
I'll follow you there.
Floor. You got Adonis right there. Adonis is similar to a floor.
It's a beautiful man.
Floor. What? He called for floor. I said you're basically a floor.
Why did Don get so aggressive?
60. I know, right?
He hates being called anyone that has power.
He's lurking in the shadows, just like
60.
Nick's going to open the ace-queen of clubs, the 60.
scary.
Gil's going to flap the cutoff. Nurse flaps the button. We go 3 ways to a flop. 10-9-9.
Johnny, you left at a good time.
10-10-9, excuse me. Numbers are hard sometimes.
Oh, I heard.
One seat got a little cold after.
Well,
He was cold too.
I was just cold all day.
Yeah, he got torched, and then you sat down and got torched.
I just left after 3
You
hours.
could have given me a warning, bro. I lasted 22 minutes.
Oh my god.
It was hard. It was hard to stay composed. I was just like,
Yeah.
all right, guys, that's me.
The game
Heads
is
up
way
to the
too
turn.
big for punting.
Uh,
Trying to dominate.
I pseudo punted on
Tray of hearts on the turn.
Pseudo punt.
It's going to go check, check.
Yeah, it's like I had to call off, and I needed 38% equity to break even, and my hand probably didn't have that.
Check. What I got?
But it could have been Torrens.
I feel like Torrance.
And it goes check, check with the Jack of Hearts River. And 98's going to take it down.
So he is a maniac. It makes me feel way better about my call with ace with the trip.
Oh yeah, you have to call it trips. Call it trips.
Well, a lot of
Make so
a lot of the time I have
Graduate.
I understand that, but like, it makes a good hand. It's like
the
the guy.
He does
You're gonna
he
get it
does
back.
both.
You're
He
gonna
does
get. You're gonna get it back from Torrens.
Yeah.
You
Did
really
you
get
graduate? English?
Yeah,
Yeah. I
I
always forget
had
if it's
no idea
English or
what,
history.
like, what kind of style he was.
No,
But
he
completely
likes
fine.
to get in there. He likes to mix it up.
Definitely fine paying him off.
Yeah, and like again,
If he's gonna rip it with like,
he ended up giving it all back.
oh really?
I mean,
To you though.
it was. It was.
All right, Straddle's back on.
What remains, you are gonna get it back.
George was stuck.
360.
He was like, he lost.
Nick's going to open the ace-king offsuit, the 60.
Do that.
Rob's got calling chips out.
I mean, me and him both played in a similar back-to-back weeks, had similar spots. Both ended up having top.
And we're going to go heads up to the flop.
I was just bluffing and I did it.
Oh, you both ran into top.
Heads up, I think
You called in the spot.
10-6 deuce rainbow.
I feel like that
Helps neither player.
It was 3-bet rip on the flop.
My 3-bet doesn't, like again, like, it kind of goes like, I don't understand that 3-bet. Like, what 3-bet rips are you actually, like, range doesn't.
I don't know.
it's the same with me and him. If you're
I mean, Josh is a little bit different, but like,
Yeah,
if you're
exactly.
playing anybody that's reasonable, like, 3-bet rip doesn't really make that whole lot of sense.
And we're going to check to a turn,
Of course, I'm saying Josh. Yeah, especially with him.
which is a great card for Nick. Not a good one for Rob with the king of clubs.
It's like minimum king.
And bet 75.
Weird spot. Like, Josh would be punting.
And he's going to raise to 200.
He's punting appeal though.
Well, yeah, if George is history then yeah, then I get it. But a lot of players will just not put it in.
But Josh can be aggressive. Like, he's a little bit aggro in situations. If he thinks like he make a move and he doesn't have like I could see like him doing it with Jack 10 just because he thinks George might be
And
Jack 10.
Nick is going to raise
That'd be crazy if he had Jack high.
and put Rob all in. And let's see what Rob does here.
Yeah, always.
Andy is going to call
I got 18.
a 9 on the river. And Nick is going to take this one down.
Carson on the overbet. Would you turn a queen into a
Okay, sir.
I didn't think so.
Always welcome.
Oh, 5-6.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell.
900? No, I couldn't tell. I wasn't following. Man, kind of sucked.
Straddle back on.
Then you doing 500, brother? Yeah, 507.
I have a lot of two pairs.
Really?
No. But maybe I
John, are you guys able to call
I might think call.
from here?
Yeah, yes, it's tall. That's right.
Yeah.
25, you go.
Oh, with the two pairs. I'm going to 10 or something.
I'm gonna put together
Crazy.
a rack of
I
rack.
think I can that for commentary.
Fold 7. Spend 5 and 8, fold 9, fold 1.
Gil opens the 5-4 offsuit under gun +1.
It's like, oh, you didn't turn a queen.
William flats ace jack off on the button, and
He's like, oh, that's the bluff.
we're going to go heads up to the flop.
Can't think of much else.
No, I think it's a.
Jack 10.
No, I think it's a good read.
Jack 7-6 rainbow.
Yeah, I don't think that.
A little bit for everybody, a little bit more for William. Turn is a 7, and Gil is going to continue firing.
Why?
It's like 20 to 25 people.
Because the jet ski?
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting
Yeah,
pulled?
it's that giveaway where like you
have
And
to
bets
be the-
200, William flats.
yeah, and you
Most people
are eligible
yeah,
for
would have no
one
use
raffle
with it.
ticket per hour that
You
you
can
play
get
And a 9 of clubs river.
the last 2 months.
Actually,
Gil
you don't have to sell it.
concedes, and we're going to see if William goes for some value.
How much cash did they give you?
And he declares ace jack, and it's going to get the pot.
It's like 10 or 12K or something like that. It's a nice jet ski. Copy. But I was wondering, that makes a lot of sense.
What are they giving away?
Do you have a jet ski over there?
Oh, yeah.
At your car?
Yeah, we do. Hey, Theo, there
I
is,
just
there
checked
is a
in just to
pumpkin
see.
back.
It's having one.
5. Oh, you have
I've
one?
been since like May.
Can I call it?
I was like, wait a minute.
You don't play in that?
Yeah.
Oh, because you the Tuesday game.
Tuesday game's been.
I'll do the run. He's
Yeah.
coming there.
Now you're doing
They have not been doing it.
We have not been doing any bomb pot. Do you want to do bomb pot? If we're down.
Everyone's down.
They're talking about
He's
potential
not.
of a bomb pot.
Do you play PLO or not? 25 to me, like we're doing a PLO. 25? Let's just do 25. 25 when we do the bomb pot. 15 if we're not.
And it looks like they're going to do a PLO bomb pot.
Well, the problem is the pick 15. I take 15 from the. Yeah.
Can't we do 15?
Yeah, we can do 15.
50?
No.
Okay, I'll do it.
Is it taking 15 for the tip and the?
Yeah, put that in the pot. Put that in the pot.
Yeah, put it in the pot. Why not?
All right. You got all that, Jacob?
Everyone -6?
Yeah, 5 card high low, double 4 PLO bomb pot. Everybody's in.
What?
Came down like 20 bomb ball.
That's it? Yeah. I'm just gonna keep putting cards out so you win. Is it beer door? It is. Just I missed a shot right there. I should have said it was Theodopoulos. Is it Edward? Barbara.
same kind of handles.
You serious? I had no idea, man. I
No,
thought you
we're-
were as wide as me.
So it's about 5.
Since we're gonna be doing bomb pots.
Check. Check forward.
Alrighty.
Do 100 bucks.
10-10 Jack up top. 7-5-4. All hearts on the bottom.
You get my cards dirty? I got them on dirty. Fold 1, call 2. Fold 3, fold 4. Chamomile. I was gonna say, it smells crazy. It does smell pretty good. I just wasn't expecting coffee or something. I wasn't expecting.
We're going to go 3 ways to the turn.
Super low caffeine.
Nurse has the best hand up top. He made Jacks full, and then William has a flush on the bottom. Gil has kings on each board.
475? 475 in the night.
Gil also has a wrap up top and a king of hearts blocker.
Look at this. Straight and a boat. Noble.
I had bottom set.
And
I didn't like him being behind
Nurse,
me.
however, had straight on the
I
bottom
wanted to-
and Jacks full up
I
top, which is a
No,
monster.
Todd is what you could do there.
Yeah, I have to get
That's
the
what you
flip
can
out
do.
of the hood.
And I had a 5 too, so well.
Take a boat.
Even if I hit the boat, probably not gonna feel it.
Great timing, man.
All right.
Your boat was on the top?
Retired from
Or your,
ball.
I had a set of 4s, bottom set.
You didn't fold, remember?
No.
Who's
I think the only card that's
No,
good
no, no,
is,
no.
is a fold.
Totally up to you. You don't have to. We do one.
Even if you turn
If you
one,
want to, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, it started off. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
And Straddle's back on. And back to Hold'em.
Call 8, fold 9, fold 1. I tested another one. Fold 1, 2, 3. Raise 150.
Guppy. Carson makes a pair of kings. And he makes it 150. And Gil flats with the 9-7. And we're going to go heads up to a flop of Ace Jack Trey. Carson's going to take this one down.
Button is moving. Thanks, Carson. No Straddle, Jacob. Fold 8, 9. Fold 1, 2, 3. Every time. Raise 30.
Folds to Carson on the button. He's going to make it 30
Fold 6.
with the Queen 9 of hearts. And Rob flats with the Jack 5 from the big blind. We'll go heads up to the flop. 10-10-10.
Check. 15.
Who makes the bad beat? Anybody we know?
2-2 table. Yeah, it's got an Grady. I recognize him. Huh? At least that's what I heard anyway.
Check bet 15 and a call.
Grady. 2 regular. That's what it was? Call. Check.
8 of hearts on the turn, giving Carson actually a straight flush draw.
Didn't know you guys
And
had
he's going to bet 60.
It was 137K.
Well, one guy got it?
One guy got
Jack of hearts would be a really bad river, depending on your perspective.
You're saying the total was 137. Right.
The guy that gets bad, he gets 50.
Yeah.
And then it goes down. Table share is 25%.
Yep.
Deuce of hearts.
I got a flush. That's
Jack of hearts is straight flush.
Does the table share get taxed? They all get
And Carson's going to take that one down.
Pretty sure it does. I think anything that gets paid out like that gets taxed.
Are you so concerned with the taxes?
No, I'm like I'm
nothing concerned about it all.
Biggest fat beat jackpot I ever
That just
heard
has to
of
take a long time for the game to resume.
The one over $1 million, I think it was might have been like 1.2.
Yeah, to get everyone paid.
And
I'm pretty much done playing at a
Motor City Casino in Detroit.
I never hit it in PLO a couple times. I hit it like twice in like 10 days or something. And it was so small by the
Yeah,
second
somewhere
time.
like
they
7
didn't
to
use it.
10 years ago or something like that.
But typically.
That place must go bust.
Yeah, they called off all their tournaments until that thing.
Nurse picks up 2 kings under the gun, just flats.
Because I mean, the lists were just
Williams going to open here to 40 now,
just drop break all day on a full spread room.
and we'll see what happens when it comes back to Nurse.
Even though, and that was the biggest. The second biggest I ever knew about was just like a random Harrah's in Peoria, Illinois. There's a tiny little
Rob
town,
flats the
not
Jack
like-
5 from the small blind. Gil flats the Jack 10 of clubs from the big blind, and now Nurse is going to come in with a limp raise, or flat raise,
And it was like 450,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
At the Maristar.
and he makes it 375,
Really?
Ours was 600 and something.
which is big.
2 years ago.
We'll get up there.
Old too.
Gil's got 2 of the connectors.
But he's going to get looked up. We're going heads up to the flop, and he does say go as to the connectors, and he does.
I mean, imagine spiking down on a 1-2.
And
Like you play.
Queen 9 tray, all hearts,
Cheer out the wazoo. I mean,
Yeah.
to a 7 of hearts turn after it went check check. The turn goes check bet 200, and 2 kings without the king of diamonds is going to take that one down.
you don't have a heart.
Good.
I know.
You can't bet with it.
You know, I learned that from you, pal.
So it was a bluff.
If I didn't know, it was like, that's what I said. I told you I didn't know if I had one.
Let's try it on. Could I just get a glass of ice water, please? Thank you.
I'll do the same. Oh, you're different, right? Man, you are different. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. No. Can I get a, it's a Casamigos Blanco. Can I get a full cup of ice and then a side of grapefruit juice? Casamigos Blanco.
Well.
Straddle is back on,
That got real, didn't it?
and King Jack under gun plus
It all
1.
depends on the tone.
Was that on
Flats.
creep? What creep level was that?
Full 7. I got 4. 4 out of 10. in my opinion.
Yeah.
Are these calls or raises?
You've done way worse.
That's a straddle call.
So this is straddle. I got you. Okay, that's all I'm asking. Yeah.
Okay. Fold 9, check.
Carlos checks back his straddle. We go 3 ways to a flop. King 10 5 2 clubs. It hits both Carlos and William. Carlos says he only backdoor clubs. He's going to lead 30. William flats. We go heads up to the turn.
Heads up.
4 of diamonds. Carlos, that's 110. And the 145, which is 75% pot. Gets a call. Jack of clubs on the river, giving William top 2. Flush does get there. Carlos checks. William's figuring out how much to bet, which is 200. Carlos ponders with a good whistle. I think Carlos is going to find the right decision here. And he does. William takes that one down.
The game that we brought from 510 over here. That was like 2 weeks ago? Yeah.
I remember seeing you guys do
Huh?
Chuck.
Oh, that's
Mechanic Chuck? Jacob probably dealt it. Almost certainly Jacob dealt it.
So Andy told me afterwards. I never got Andy. Well, he didn't know that I had pumpkins.
Straddle and
They all them in there. $13,000.
That's pretty consequential. What happened? It's catchy.
I mean, he didn't tell me till afterward. He didn't say anything during the painting.
Oh,
And it's not like I had it. Like him, sometimes it's hard to see that.
There's something very
Folds to Rob with the King Jack offsuit, and he's going to flat the straddle. Gil's going to raise the Ace 10 offsuit on the button to 75.
Rhapsody.
Blinds fold, so does the straddle. Back to Rob, who flats.
Yeah. No, girl.
I'm going to go heads up to a flop.
heads up.
Ace 10 9, 2 clubs. Rob with the gutter ball. Gil with the monster. Flop and top 2 pair. And he bets what looks like 150. 175.
Yeah, just be in the right key.
Which is about pot size bet.
Probably not. But it would help.
Rob with backdoor clubs. I just don't think he's going to find a call here.
Pretty brutal, isn't it?
Could hit the gutter ball, but tough spot, especially. It's about your entire stack.
Button, good.
And Gil's going to take that one down. Carson opens the Queen Jack of Spades, undergun +1 to 75. Gil flats to 65 of Spades.
They won't be able to hear that.
Going heads up to the flop.
Yo, is that kind of whistling Hungarian Rhapsody number 4?
Trey, 8, ace, rainbow, check to a jack of clubs turn. Carson's going to bet and take this one down.
Button, good. Thank you, Carson.
Yeah, they are just cruising through the hand.
Absolutely. Some good game flow. Not a lot of tanking. That's good. It was a good game.
Straddle. We got definitely the same lineup. Double six.
Straddle's still on. It's still going. I don't know if they're just going to straddle every hand or if it's just, you know, a game flow sort of thing. But right now it just keeps happening, which is good.
Yeah, I was just out there doing a little learning myself on the action tracker, and from what I understand, most of the players are straddling. I think there's only 1 or 2 who aren't.
Okay.
So
all right.
we'll probably see a considerable amount of straddling.
Rock on. We got 3 ways to a flop. 10-5 Trey. William with the best of it with 2 9s. 7 of clubs on the turn gives Carson a second pair. But William still has the best of it.
Like a hot roll with the craps.
That's what it really did. He didn't stop losing. I'm not going to get this guy.
William bets 50 with the 2 9s. And Carson calls with the 7.
Thank you.
I was wondering there for a minute if Rob was going to try to tell a story there.
He was trying to figure something out. He was debating. And he said, Maybe not this
Maybe
one.
not so much.
It's going to be a check on the river. 2 9s are going to take it down for William.
I mean, it's good stuff. I have a little
Bet in you.
tell your quarter.
Yeah. Snap one time.
Buddy, tell your quarter. Makes you a lot more exotic. I didn't realize.
Don't ever
Unbelievable. That's what he said. Except for Carlos. He was wrong.
Listen, man. Listen to me right now. Everything gets there, and I have to trust him to just have like.
If anybody is planning on being out and about, maybe coming to one of our rooms tonight, keep in mind that our high hands are pretty good. We're running a $500 and $1,000 high hands. For the first 30 minutes, it's $500. For the second 30 minutes of the hour, it's $1,000, and that's all 3 rooms.
Absolutely. Share it across the board and get yourself one of those high hands.
And we still got the chase to a race going on, too, with plenty of straight flushes left to be hit.
You're feeling lucky. Come on down.
7 to fold 8. Fold 1.
Yes, he did.
I don't know. Raise 40. Fold 30.
Raise the 40 here.
All 4. Thanks. 25 to 6.
Nick with the 2 queens. And the straddle, which is nice. Makes it 225. So the action did go from 25 to 40. That is a legal min raise. When the straddle is 25, so the big blind is 15, so the legal min raise then becomes 40, since the straddle is only 15 more. We're going to go heads up to the flop. 7-4 deuce, rainbow, William with the gutter ball and position, Nick with the pre-flop aggression. Let's see what he's going to bet here. And he bets 350 into 545, which feels like about 60% of pot. And it's interesting too, just with the minimum raise there to 40, and then Nick 3-betting from the straddle. It looks like it could be a spot where he just senses weakness and decides to go for it a little bit there. You know, you're hoping for a better flop than just a gutter ball with the 8 high, and he's going to correctly lay it down.
2 of them twice over.
And 2 queens win that one.
Is he a good piano player?
Probably not.
Is he all kill Tony though? Like he's
Moya, no, that is not a bomb pot only dealer button. That is just a regular dealer button.
Your saxophone one time and just do a half an hour of you playing online on stream.
I couldn't
Like
think
a
of
halftime show.
to ever do that.
If we're talking about the big white puck on the table.
One
Yeah.
line on with a cigarette, playing it at the back.
So far, just one bomb pot at the dealer change, the most recent one. They didn't do one for the first 2. So.
A full band with drums?
In the corner behind the.
Generally, the way we work it with the bomb pots is the dealer button just stays in place during the bomb pot and moves on, picks up afterwards, and continues to move as usual.
Correct.
Oh. Red thing that looks like a bomb on seat 2.
Yeah, I see that
Oh,
now.
I think that's just a card protector for the player.
That happens to say bomb pot on it in the shape of a bomb. So I get the question.
Right? Yeah.
Heads up to a flop. 9-7-5, 2 hearts. Smax Gill gives each player a gutter ball. Tsunami bets 50 with the 2 overs and the gutter ball when checked to him.
Oh, it does say bomb pot on it.
I believe it does, yeah.
I'm looking at a much smaller screen, so I didn't even pick up on the text.
Mine's a little bit larger. Eyes aren't what they used to be, but I feel like that's what it says. Check to a 4 hearts river. Gill's going to lead here, try to take this one down. Or, excuse me, he has the 7s. He has the best hand.
People say you got it, and they'd be like, I got a pair of it. Exactly.
Oh, no.
That's
And it went check back call.
that's the St. Louis.
How the river
You
went.
must have a straight
And
up.
Gill's going to take that one down.
I'm from St. Louis.
Anyway, but
That happens more than anywhere I've ever seen in my life.
Old people. Oh, you got it? And then like,
And then they have like aces.
Don't show top pair. Yeah.
No, I actually see that all the time.
Yeah.
But when I say you got it, I don't even have ace high. Because I know Gil could call with ace high.
Think I'll value bet this hand.
Wait,
Oh,
was
you
ace high,
called,
was
I
ace high
can't
still
have
good?
it.
Also, folks, don't forget the Summer Swing Series starts next weekend, August 14th in Orange Park.
Ooh.
$100,000 guarantee. Buy-in, I believe, is $200.
I'll be over there dealing it.
Have fun.
I will. We'll get a winner there, and then the following weekend, I believe, is
St. Augustine.
St. Augustine, and then they have one for the final weekend of August here at Regency.
Yes, sir.
So one for each. Try to get yourself a triple crown.
Done it again.
Yeah, he did.
William wakes up with 2 kings, opens the 40, and Nick flats.
I didn't realize you straddle.
Excuse me, there was no flat there.
Heads up.
Just Gil completes and defends with his straddle with the king deuce. Flop.
Straight up 40.
A6-3, all diamonds. Each of them has a diamond. William with the nut draw. 7 of clubs on the turn. William bets. And he's going to take that one down.
Yeah, Moya, somebody brought that up a week or two back. I might bring that up with Sage and Jesse and see what they think about it. I think it's a pretty good idea. Change up a little bit more where the action starts
Yeah,
for the bomb pots anyway.
exactly. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
May not implement it on the floor in general, but for the live streams, it might make it interesting.
Yeah.
Raise 75.
Carson opens the 6s at 75.
Call.
Nick flats the 8-7 of spades on the button. Gil flats, defends out of the big blind with the ace-5 off, and Nurse now is going to come in with a 3-bet to 4 1/4 with the ace-king off.
Call.
Carson flats.
This is going to hurt really bad when I'm folding.
Yeah, this is the segment in time when I'm trying to learn how to press the buttons out there.
Oh, yeah.
it might be just slightly delayed as we go through.
Okay.
I'll just look everywhere.
Nurse makes the ace on the flop. And, fist pump with the win.
Piece of my hand.
He had the, monster flop for him with ace king, the king of clubs for the nut flush draw. And he's going to take that one down.
Yeah. I can't break.
I'm assuming you hit.
No way.
I made it very weak. Very weak.
I had you dominated. You had ace 9? Same thing.
If it was all spades, that would have hurt.
All right, so you are the pro. I'm the wreck. What'd you have?
They have jacks.
I don't know if he's
The
got
stuff
3 blinds.
you
You
throw.
know,
Pocket 9?
I showed you a 6.
I didn't see it. I thought it was
But you had 9s.
He actually folded a flush
I don't believe
draw.
him. That's how much he is. Don't believe
He had a
Garza.
pair of flush
Seriously,
draws.
what'd you have? That's
That's
6
the
is
one
your line.
Sixes.
So you're looking to sting me?
That shit out of my house.
Fold 3. Let's go to 100 in the 4.
Carson's going to open the 10A of spades to 100.
Fold. Fold 7. Fold 8. Fold.
Look at the ace king 6 flop.
Button.
And he's going to take this one down.
Yeah.
That's the ace king.
That ace king.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, I had the ace covered and I had the nut flush.
You had a lot of cut things covered.
I was just waiting to say Carson, let's go twice.
Yeah, Carson was pretty
See you
much-
guys.
Yeah.
That's the next thing I'm saying. See you guys. See you tomorrow. Yeah, we're doing good.
Fold 3 4.
It's the most anybody's checked up on the stream ever.
I think she might take me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's, I think that's it.
Yeah, that old guy.
That's C1. That's C1.
Oh yeah, he's got a mustache. That's
Nick's going to open here.
Yeah.
King 10 of hearts.
Take my 25.
Oh, I have that hand especially.
And he's going to take it down.
So you don't know no Spanish? I defend a lot. All Carlos?
Yeah.
Be one of them.
That's not in the
I know Spanish.
playbook.
You really don't.
My grammar's
He doesn't know Cuban.
bad.
Your grammar?
My grammar's really bad.
Oh, I think they said my grammar is like my grandma. I was like, what the fuck? No one says grammar.
My grandma's really bad.
Abuela.
Just because I didn't say yeah, just because I didn't say abuela, he's freaking out.
Well, that's what I thought you said. My grammars. Grammar.
Straddle's back
He doesn't know
on.
how to speak Cuban.
He's got such a Spanish name.
There's a parallel universe though where I did say grammar and met grandma.
I'm down that rabbit hole right now too. This is all a simulation, by the way. You all know that, right?
Also, fully known. Could be.
Parallel
Rob
universe,
flats
quantum
the ace 6.
Oh, it's 20 bucks. Oh shit. Yeah.
Carlos with the ace jack.
It's really weird.
Angle.
Let's see what happens.
Raise 125 no one. I'm gonna raise that.
Hold 2. Yeah, if you got it, you got it. Hold 3.
That's the worst when you're fucking bluffing somebody.
Sorry.
Carlos is going to raise it up here with the ace jack off out of the small blind and take it down.
I got it. I fucking got it. I can't stop him in mid-line call.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know you're in the South or playing with a bunch of Southerners when they're used to hearing R's
Oh, yeah.
and it doesn't register as an R.
Absolutely.
Like
No,
when,
you're just
when you
used
put,
to it.
When you put an Earl in the car.
Said
That boy Nick.
Yeah. Like what?
Straddle back on. We're seeing it more often than not.
I actually had bottom set.
Michael was pointing out to me. Maybe one or two. We're not seeing straddles other than that. Mostly straddles every hand, which turns into
Flashy's that game.
basically a 10 and a quarter, 5, 10, and 25 game.
Really true. I mean, even with the amount of players that should be giving it away, especially when they're running good. It's tough.
We're going to see 3-bet from Carlos after an open.
So easy when you run good.
Very.
Carlos with the
Times I thought about
button.
turning pro, and then I come back to the next day. I'm like, wait a minute. Heads up.
We are going to go heads up. This is going to be kind of a mystery hand. Gil flats with his open, and he checks. 8-6-5 flop. 2 hearts.
180.
Carlos bets 180 and is going to take this one down rather quickly. This one's going to be a
Girl
mystery.
Spanish, Carlos?
No, she's a little white girl.
Think she can be okay with you saying it like that?
Little like
Little white girl? What she is? That's pretty good. Not big.
Yeah, I think that's one where I missed the next hand button.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry about that, chat.
That's okay.
I shut that down. You wait, you shut that down. Like there was ever a fucking chance of that happening. Los. Los, last time you and I played, I put that little $2,500 suicide.
Straddle is back on.
You folded.
When I
He
happened to
folded
be-
face up
When
thinking
I
you
had
called.
like one of my only bluffs in that situation.
Yeah, 100%.
3. Yeah, it worked.
That bluff right there made you rethink poker.
Golf straddle.
Coming in? Yeah, dude, I was tilted the rest of the day.
Perfectly done.
What's crazy about
That's
that
the
is I'm glad I
easiest
asked
poker
you.
gets right
I
there.
asked you and you folded.
Yeah, I know.
Because if you did, because you thought I just called. You
Bomb
should
bought
have
if you want to, guys.
No.
Right.
Dealer change here. We're going to see if we do a bomb
I
pot.
immediately showed my hands after you
And
said
while we're
fold.
waiting
I
for
could've
Jacob
done
to come in
it.
the box, why don't we take a look at a couple of stats here?
Absolutely.
He's like, okay, now I call.
William with the highest VPIP now at 41%. Rob,
If I'm gonna show
Carson, Gill,
I'm almost asking.
the bottom, Nurse, Nick, and Carlos. Everybody's within a 20% range, though.
I was thinking, you know what I
Yeah,
was
not too shabby at all.
Absolutely.
Tsunami slowing down just a little bit.
I did something
In terms of winners, Nurse and Guppy, which is Carson, are winning right now. They're the two big winners. And on the other end, Rob and William are going to be fighting back a little bit. Nurse up about 19, and William rounding out the bottom at down 12.
But I would do it.
But the night is young. They're
For
maybe,
sure. Yeah, only about an hour and a half in, still have quite a ways to go.
absolutely.
Button's in two.
It's still a strong play when you don't go
Carson pretty quickly snapped.
It'll move back to 3
I literally had.
Like, wait, what?
I had to
Oh
just
my
do
God.
But it was. Did you? Oh yeah, you were at the game.
I was there. It was kind of like
It
a.
can't be anything else but Jack 10. It's Jack 10 or nothing.
Well, what about?
They are going to do a
When you said ace
PLO
high, I
bomb
think, oh,
pot.
raise it to 6.
Double board. Let's see what comes out.
Men raised me with trips there.
I could if you said an ace high.
What you want to do, John?
Chuck and Mike, welcome in.
Like Jack, probably.
Top board, 9 trade deuce, 2 diamonds. Bottom board,
But yeah, that's all you gotta do.
Jack
Min
5-5,
raise them, and
rainbow.
See one
I'm
card.
telling everybody my strategy, dude.
No, I'm telling them how to beat
Is that
you.
what you,
not your
is that what you did to him?
That's not
You
it.
sat mid-range?
Where we at?
Check it. Check it.
Then you start showing people.
All right, the William fan club showing up.
Raise 350. Fold.
I got a couple of mystery hands here.
Yeah. Looks like there's a bet from William and a raise
300.
from Tsunami. Tsunami has 555s on the bottom, and William has a set up top.
Fold 7. Fold 8.
That's your kind of hand right there.
All the mystery hands are gone.
We're calling 5,000.
Carlos flops a boat on the bottom and makes a pair up top. He's going to flat the 350. We're going to go 3 ways to the turn. Queen on each board,
Saw the button.
which gives Carlos an even better boat.
Oh, yeah, that's got to be out.
Yeah.
Chris. That's got to be out for sure. It's okay.
William looking at a set on top and a flush draw.
Are you?
Correct.
Now what, guys?
It's whatever you want.
Yeah.
That was my fault. That
I
was
would
my
like to
fault.
retain,
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
my action
Yeah,
back.
yes. You got it.
No, that was my fault.
Honestly, it's partially mine because I should have just known
bullshit's
that.
going on
figured that out.
I saw the button
We have
there,
players
and I'm
who don't
thinking
know how to
that,
I check raise
and the button's over here.
Weird button situation.
Yeah.
The bomb pot button making trouble.
7.
Carlos leads 700. William with a tough spot here. You know, he has the best hand up top. It is a super wet board with diamonds and hearts out there and possible straights. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, he has the best hand now, but it might not be the best hand on the river. There's a lot of cards he's probably not going to like. Even if a heart comes, maybe he doesn't have the best flush. He does only have jack high flush.
Playing 2-5, and after that, I was just like, I am never gonna go back to Gretna playing hold up. I'm only gonna play PLO.
All right, I just went and checked, and I was mistaken. That actually is the bomb pot button. So
That's
Moya,
okay.
you were correct.
All right, that is the bomb pot button.
This is a first for me, so I wasn't expecting it.
They literally pick one card.
William is going to flat here.
It's not.
And now Tsunami's in a weird spot because now all he has is trips on the bottom and, you know, open-ended up top. But the same sort of thing. He does have diamonds there. You know, he has the 45, so an ace or 6 makes it straight.
Really good dude.
And then he also has a 10-9 flush draw. So it is an interesting spot.
I sat with 4 counts like, okay, I have the all in.
And then on the bottom, he does have three fives.
So fucking easy.
So objectively, it looks like a great hand for both boards.
And I mean,
But he's in a tough spot there.
that's one of the most insane games.
And he does find the fold. He finds the correct fold.
You're in middle of nowhere.
You'll get jack.
Middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's get that piece on you.
And on the river,
Literally when I
flush.
pull out,
What do we got there? 6 of diamonds up top, tray on the bottom. That also gives him trays full on the bottom, which is a big hand. Carlos goes all in. They're going to see that it's a chop, as William does have a set up top and a boat on the bottom. Carlos just has a bigger boat with 5s full of queens.
10, 7, 5, 4.
Good.
10, 7, 5, 4. Good.
Actually, he gets quartered.
Tsunami saying he would have.
No, I'm talking about what he just said. Oh, he has a 5.
The 3
How he had
Made a good fold. Made a good fold.
a lot of outs, and he made a good fold. And he also would have got there up top.
Yeah, you murmured when the queens came. Son of a bitch, you just made it better.
Yeah. Awesome river on that.
Not a bad little chop pot.
Yeah, absolutely.
That river doesn't come, I think, the scoop, right?
No, he had a set on.
He already had a set?
Yeah.
Check everything like off.
I need a queen or I would rather.
I need a queen to be
Like lead out in the block. Blow. You don't want to get it too big.
Yeah, I was thinking you have to either check or you don't really want to get a bunch of money.
when they hit.
Yeah. And bigger diamond.
No, it's a good hand, but like it's being able to.
It's the same hand as my hold'em here. Like trips and open ender with a flush draw.
You discussing the hand
He
with
goes
Carson?
Yeah, because I feel like
It's this little segment called Carson's Corner, where you can go talk to him about the hand.
2 cards.
He'll tell you how bad you played it. Just saying, you're a terrible player.
Rob is going to flat. No straddle this hand. He's going to flat the ace-8 offsuit. Nurse with the 2 jacks is going to open 260. 35. Nope. Kind of close, Chris. Carlos with the ace-jack now is going to raise as well. And he is going to 3-bet to 150 in the hijack. Which I like. You know, it looks like Nurse is pouncing on Rob just limping. And now he has position in the hand. So we're going to go heads up to the flop. 2 jacks versus ace-jack. And Carlos is going to outflop him. Ace-queen-8 rainbow.
You have it, Carlos?
Probably.
I had a big hand, and I just wanted to flat. Now you can guess.
Shrimp
You can
around.
guess all the fucking.
Carlos dropping a sneaky little tip into Jacob's box there.
Absolutely. Sliding on in there. As a dealer, I like it personally.
Right.
The less work I have to do, the better. I didn't become a poker dealer to do work. All right, like that's how I feel. You know, efficiency.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
All right, straddle back on.
What's up? Little 9, 1, 2. Get your count in there. Pull 3, 35, and 4.
Carson opens the 10-7 of hearts, and Nick in the small blind with 2 10s is going to 3-bet 300.
And I just heard a high hand of a royal flush announced in the background. So somebody on the floor just took $1,000.
That's 1,000 right there, plus the bonus money for a royal,
Right.
plus whatever backpack or jacket comes along with it.
I
That's a
believe
good day.
I think. I'm trying to remember. I think we are out of the backpacks. So I
Okay.
think it's just jackets.
All right, rock on.
It's one or the other. One or the other.
Poker rooms get cold. You should always have a jacket on you when going to a poker room. That's a good rule of thumb. I myself am wearing a hoodie right now, and it's
Right.
just habit. In a poker room, hoodie.
Open ender and flush draw.
Nick's going to lead 300 here. Carson with the open ender. Interesting spot. They're both very deep. And Carson is going to raise, I believe. Raises to 800.
Take that queen.
Trust me, it went through my head. That would be crazy. I don't show up. No, it's so hard to just turn them.
Interesting spot here. Nick with the overpair.
Yeah, you have to have queen.
But it's tough. It's like, okay, I can call this one, but how many more streets am I going to have to call
You're out of position to 700
if I don't know for sure that I'm trying to get all my money in here? It's a tough spot to be in when you're out of position. That's why that button is just so important.
And the river, I could probably crack a few bad.
8 on the turn, which now fills up Nick.
I have to call. Yeah, I have to. Yeah,
That's that. Right?
yeah, you make the move. I get spooked.
And now Nick is just losing, you know, to whatever 8s Carson has in his hand, and then
He's just going
Jacks
to
through
feed the
aces.
rope over.
Yeah. You know, so that's not a good card for Carson, and then Carson makes the straight on the river. But Jack also now beats
He's like, no, I like my action.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
pot at 2,500. I imagine
I don't even know why I put that thing up there.
Nick checks here.
I'm pretty.
I imagine he goes check call if he's planning on going with it and seeing what it is, but instead he's going to bet because what do I know? He's going to bet 250 here, which is 10% of pot, which is definitely interesting, and calls because he has a straight and Carson beats the hands like ace high and things like that.
Maybe going for the cherry on top there.
Yeah, and he gets the hand there. Yeah, he gets a little bit extra value. Tough river for Carson there.
For sure. Yeah.
Just completely there.
To finally see it roll out and go, "Ah."
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. It worked out the way you did it, though. Right? Well, maybe, I don't know. He said he was folding. He probably will.
Yeah, I don't think I get to.
Why did I think I was out of position above you? It was above something.
Yeah, I took it and I just put it up on my chips.
No, the actual button.
The actual button was over there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
what
right
was-
side of that.
That's what got me. Yeah.
Break that up for me. I think.
No, but you should also be aware that when I raised, that you had to call before he did.
I know. That's why I said it's definitely
Something doesn't make sense.
definitely my fault. Some of it.
Wait, so Eddie's actually a real man? I thought it was just talk.
I've been playing hands. What are you talking about?
No, straddling.
What happened to the strap?
Oh, I missed.
William opens undergun +2 with the jack nine of hearts to 30. With no straddle in his hand, Rob's going to flat out a small blind with the queen 10, and Gil at the 84 is going to defend the big blind. And we're going to go three ways to A. Flop of jack 8 deuce. William smacks it, and Rob hits a gutter ball, and Gil makes second pair. William bets 50 with top pair. Rob's going to flat here with the gutter ball. So is Gil with second pair. And Rob hits the gutter ball after the ace checks through three ways. Rob does have the nuts.
It just got stolen. I saw it going.
Bet 100.
It is on blocks.
You want to be a follow.
Now William has second pair and see if he can get away from this.
You did there. Good river for me though. You got what, 200-ish left?
Tell him, man, if you don't, it'll get towed.
So I guess I'm just supposed to roll, but yeah, but you got me. You have ace jack?
And that also gave William, I didn't even realize, two pair, which is just unlucky for him.
Wow, it got straight.
Oh,
Way
yeah,
better.
he looked down, went to grab chips, and he quit, and then he waved and he jacked, and then he came, like he had me nervous, like I can't, what am I gonna do on that river to call? That's what I said, that's what I said.
Oh, he was laughing because he said he will always fold on jack pair.
We're all in.
I mean, 50
Yeah,
got 5 right
you
here.
feel like an idiot if it's Jack
We should
8.
just write that inner voice, man.
I said that, I was like, I'm supposed to just call, but
arguing.
why? You got 200 more dollars, nice hand.
It's never good when you're arguing with your guys.
Did you see what he did though?
Exactly.
So on the turn, he looked, and then he like did this, and then he took his hand down and checked. And then the river comes.
Straddle on the one.
He did that, and I was like, oh, what a terrible river for me.
Makes you feel more stronger, doesn't it?
Yeah. I wish I'd have just called for sure, but you know, what's $200 more. Nice.
Give you a bunch of purples for him.
You need purples?
I was thinking it was fall.
Yeah. 25 go, fold in
Have the candy.
fold in 3-4. 6. 7. Call 8. Call 9.
Carson, do you have a decoy bag full of blues and reds for?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's always easier, from this point of view, Moya. And it's tough in those spots. You want to. It's hard making a pair. It's hard making 2 pair. So
Take it and run, and then they'll
sometimes you want to try to get the maximum value. So yeah. 3 ways to the flop here. Nurse is going to take this one down with the ace-7.
Someone stole them from you, like they can't really cash them out, right?
They can.
Don't
They
they
have to
know?
verify. Oh, well, they have to verify that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
No, you get into a big game though, you say, can you break that? And then
I asked the cashier last night, is like, are the flags still frowned upon? And they
Oh,
said,
where?
It's like really
Yeah.
annoying to get a flag.
So,
And it's like, we'll have to verify it.
in St. Augustine, you still can't do, you can do everything else, but not flag.
Yeah.
What do you mean do everything else?
You can,
Like,
pump,
exchange the chips.
you change
Yeah.
bumpers,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
the flags are still, I guess, out on bail.
What do you mean verify?
Like they,
You need your ID.
they
and
kind of know who has them.
oh, okay.
They kind of know who has flag.
But they're not gonna hold up George, right? But they're definitely gonna hold you up.
I don't know about that.
I mean,
was
George
the
could
boss
lose the
of
money
it.
too. Carlos.
I don't even know what to say.
They know better.
We all know Carlos stole them.
I just let Eddie say what he says, dude.
We know Carlos stole them. We know because he's all like, "What do you mean the flags are still not good?" You're trying to get
like asking about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
What have you learned about the flag?
Hey, what do you know about the flags? Oh, they're not good yet. Okay, I don't care.
I kind of had you. 9 deuce. We probably were still winning somehow.
William takes that one down. Looks like it was just a raise and take.
Probably.
The issue
The
is-
guy in that seat who just like won over and over pocket queens, I think. He stacked a couple
Danny.
more and then.
Oh yeah, Danny had one from
Yeah, he
George.
did have. Yeah. Okay, so I saw it.
Within the game, it's cool.
Johnny, you knitting up?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Should have
That'd
said
be hilarious. That's
But like
going out.
2 months ago,
Dude, Eddie
the
did
dude just like
he's fake action.
was on one of the table games, and like
Action so
the designated player just like he like stole like all the designated players' chips and just ran out. And it was like,
Alrighty, so
I mean, it's
Straddle is on.
sorry.
I mean, to his defense,
It looks like Rob is going to play here.
That's the answer. I already know. I know.
I wasn't paying attention to the story. Someone like.
One of the flags are found.
70. Call.
He doesn't want to.
Hey, they don't want us discussing it.
Gil is going to raise over Rob's limp with the king 8 of diamonds.
It's actually like,
You never
He's
heard
going to go fold, and right back to Rob. Let's see if he wants to continue on with the hand.
Talk later when they go.
see, actually, that's taboo that we can't discuss.
Yeah.
Well, they don't want to do it on this stream.
Just wait till we're on group chat.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. They don't want people to do it.
No, even out on the floor, they don't want you talking about it either.
Yeah, it doesn't help their cause.
I hope I didn't get somebody in trouble. for saying that.
If I get kicked out, I'm definitely blaming somebody.
Blame Dave.
Gil is going to take that one down. Rob's going to relinquish. On to the next one.
Has a list for us.
No.
Those are my biggest fears.
Straddle's back on.
Playing super deep across.
Well, either way, you're getting robbed.
Exactly.
Just how would you like to get robbed?
I don't expose myself for more than like $400 when I walk out there. And I'll be glad. I'll be like, dude, take my fanny pack.
Well, 6, 7.
I walked out with 65 in my pocket.
$65.
$1,000. That's pretty.
Well,
The lady at the
6,
cake's
7,
like,
8,
do you need an
9,
escort? I was like, no.
1,
I
2,
tell her why I don't need an escort. No, I'm good.
100.
Like, define escort.
Tsunami's going to take this one down with the king queen. He's going to open.
Yes, maybe. Oh, that is
No contest there.
I'll never do that again. Because, like, I was driving.
On to the next one.
Like, butthole pucker. I'm
Straddle back on.
like, fucking hit something. Like, EMT's like, oh shit. And then like, sir, we woke you up in your car that had no money in it. Like, what are you talking about money? Oops.
Cop pulls you over and you're like, do you have any
No,
large sums
they
of
can,
money?
They can confiscate it, yeah.
Yeah.
But I set the right tone when it comes to getting pulled over. Good for you. Turn the car off, keys on the dash, all the windows down.
I would definitely
Like I
search
smoked an hour
Yeah,
ago.
25 to go.
No, but you gotta make them feel sick because they're fucking
Hey,
babies.
officer, you're looking great today.
Rob with the ace 5 off. Looks like he's going to flat.
25
I'm obsessed watching the YouTube police officer pull over.
Carlos with the 9-8 of clubs is going to raise over the
They
limp
don't get, and that's why everyone,
to 100.
they're not real. So it's like if they come to you, they're gonna be a little bit on edge because maybe they've had to shoot 5 fucking people before they got to you. It's like it's insane.
No, I usually get the day off.
I'm being facetious about it. But I'm just saying the shit they do.
And now Nick's going to find a 3-bet to 400 with the King 8 of diamonds.
But it's just it's just so like I can't believe police officers. I just can't
Shane,
believe
welcome
they
in.
weren't working.
Carlos is going to relinquish. Nick's going to take this one down.
Thank you.
DUI.
No, I'm not like no. Well, that's a shame. I do watch sometimes when they're like,
Yeah, it's
people
trouble.
so much trouble. I ain't doing it. I'd be like, Taylor, nuts. Yeah, it'd be immediate. In my bubble, you're getting sprayed.
And the best is all of them say you're going to hear from my lawyer. Like they've got a lawyer on retainer, and these guys are driving like a Civic, Honda Civic, 1990.
You don't know what kind of plan they have at work.
Exactly. You're going to hear from my lawyer. Ask Gary.
That's scary.
Ask Gary.
Sorry.
All right, we're going to start off with Rob here. No straddle this hand.
But that's what they all want. Though. A lot of these guys want to get beat up, so they try to sue.
See, the auditors, those are my least favorite human beings. This is public property. I'm allowed to film. Dude, are you an auditor? You're an auditor, aren't you?
You can. I watch those too. You can.
Rob with the 2 4s.
You have to make your own privacy in public. That's the whole thing about it.
And he's going to raise to 50.
They want to put a lawsuit to
Carlos with the ace queen is just going to flat.
those guys as public people because they're going to sue the city.
Tsunami flats with the button and king 10 of spades. Nick with the 2 6s is also going to flat. And we'll go 4 ways to a
But
flop.
when the one person comes up to you and says you can't do this and hits you, that guy has a problem. It just truly does.
9-7 deuce, 2
Back in the
clubs.
70s, you could hit the frick out of anybody. You're not getting
You're in the right. There was a bunch of riots in LA over there.
Yeah.
Check.
Carlos with the ace of clubs checks. To Tsunami with the button, 3 checks. Backdoor spades. Trying to figure out if he's going to put in a bet. He is not. We're going to see a 4-way turn, which is the 10 of diamonds, which now gives Tsunami the lead. Rob bets 50. Carlos relinquishes. Tsunami, figuring he has the best hand, is now going to bet, or raise, excuse me, a 200. And now Rob has a decision. 3 overcards, kind of a tough spot, and Tsunami's going to take this one down.
2 over.
Really?
You didn't have pocket eights. You couldn't have pocket eights.
Huh?
You couldn't have pocket eights.
Straddle is back on.
Aces in a right, like,
Just felt really good there with ace 10.
Me?
Yeah. I could believe it.
Was I ahead at the time? 25.
I could definitely believe this feels like the nuts.
no, you weren't having
Yeah, that
$80
was
in
fair.
the tip.
on the flop. Yeah.
William opens the 80 off the straddle with the queen 7 of diamonds. And he's going to take that one down.
Carson.
What?
How long were you here? Till 2 in the morning? 3 in the morning?
Uh,
3. Actually, I got home at 3:30.
Oh,
so probably
last night.
Yeah.
Which one? Tonight.
No, last night.
Oh, 3. We broke at 3.
We broke at 3.
I felt bad. Andy texted me. He's like, hey, I got to ride home.
Are you the one that takes Andy home?
Oh, I was sleeping.
Oh yeah, you said that.
I forgot. Now it makes sense.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was sleeping.
That's easy money.
4, 1, 2, 3.
So did you actually get up?
Folds to the button, it looks like.
I texted this morning like, hey man, I was sleeping. 75 from 6 fold, 7, called 8.
How far away do you
Fold 9.
from here?
15 minutes.
I believe we're going to go heads up with some mystery hands.
This guy.
Check. It's like 30.
They throw you a bone at least?
Oh yeah.
Just 6 and 8. Extra.
He's not gonna come do it for free.
Yeah.
His boyfriend.
Well, I don't know. Maybe, you know.
Ace, king, 7 flop, 2 diamonds, 8 of diamonds on the turn. Just going to go check, check to a 9 of hearts river.
Usually it's either me or Trey.
I also was buried and almost came back.
We didn't ask much though. 60 and a call.
He's going to bet 60 with a call.
Eddie got buried and didn't come back. Last night.
And Gil's going to take that one down.
$50. Unless you're next. 15.
Even with Carson's donation.
It looks like a dealer change. We're going to go to a
Well,
another bomb pot.
They're reversing. What are you looking at?
oh, that's still thing. I have to get a small blind again.
I'll figure it out.
My last one.
He's gonna hit it and then
Last
he's
one
good
till
for
the
the
next
rest of his life. You in for the bomb spot?
Oh, God.
Don't get a stack in unless you got a piece on the other board, okay? Warning you now.
This one's gonna be me and Gil. Play for files.
Does that help? But I want someone to hang out till the turn.
Something with
Then we get it in, then they
Chop
fold.
it up.
Chop their money.
Turn is where I do business.
Preferably Carlos.
Savage. That's where we're doing business.
It won't be me.
I do business
I know.
on the button.
But in the ones in Jacob, everybody does.
I do business on tilt. I'm kind of tilted.
Yeah, straight
You're
draw.
tilted?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I've been getting 4 cards in the morning spread apart.
Being tilted if I call the bomb pot on the turn.
No, cards monotone.
No,
No,
you're gonna be
like,
tilted.
I would do
Rainbow
I'd be, you know,
and spread.
part of
Like,
the
I
I can't stand it when I get those kind of.
I'm sitting on a bomb here.
Normally I would.
Yesterday, I ended up with set on both rivers.
There
It was
was no
like
stream last
the
night.
action was just.
Yeah, no,
it was
I would come in,
snapping
mess
for me.
around.
It
I
was
like
so
to.
annoying.
Well, actually, sometimes I've been leaving. My last couple trips, I've been coming during the night. And I'll go straight to the hotel and chill.
Get a little bomb pot underway.
But those are also tournaments, so.
This is a series coming up, man.
guys.
Yeah, into this one.
7 players to the flop.
That was check.
Pull up. You check?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, folks, we may end up with a few mystery hands going on here. Having some technical difficulties on the table with the RFID chips and the antennas that read them and such. So we're gonna try to get it squared away, but we'll see what happens.
Check 2, 3.
Yeah.
I checked.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We thought you was cooking up a
Yeah,
master
no,
plan.
no, I saw him checking. I didn't see Johnny check.
Yeah, I'm like limited on the amount of day.
If you put in a bet after, I was like, I'm not buying it. I was super not buying it.
We thought you was cooking something up.
It's like the longest take I've ever seen.
Check.
Check 2, 3, 4 things on my checklist.
7, 8. 9, check. Let's figure this out. 4s and 5s.
This is like a really. I should be bluffing with this card right here.
Oh, we have the same hand, Eddie.
Trip king. He's got aces and fours.
Oh, I've got jack queen.
You see 7?
Oh wait, I do have two pairs.
I've got jack
Oh no.
queen. Oh wait, that's not
Oh yeah, I do have two pairs up top.
And a two.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, if you don't play PLO, just two cards.
No, I do. No, I played.
No, ace 5, ace 5, ace 5.
Okay.
Okay, ace 5. Ace 5 is better.
I didn't either.
What job is this way?
I didn't realize I had two pairs.
Yeah, nobody had hearts? No one had hearts.
Yeah, one heart. Ace and flush.
Not about potting it on the river.
One heart. One heart.
We got through. We got through.
Oh yeah.
No,
I had the king.
What if I'd repot? This is like the sickest card in the deck. Not everything.
I see these outs. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
And that guy's 7.
Yes. Slide that button up.
Yeah,
button now.
do the button.
The normal button.
See ya. Man got a card on play.
Yeah, that's crazy. No one had hearts there. We all had one heart.
I had to put a heart. One heart card. Yeah. Except when you're running good.
Yes.
Keep something like it out. Try.
I'm 5 dead jamming something soon.
Yeah, that's what it was doing to me too. And if I take it off the sense, what about that?
I'm not.
Nothing at all.
You're not?
Get it back. That's right. I'm just using it real quick. Am I good to go ahead? Is there still an active? Like, does it still say that somebody has a hand?
That's how I expect the game to be every time I play.
Right. I was gonna say, sometimes if I go back and then like try and muck in there.
That'd be nice.
What I expect every time I play.
All right.
Flop a pair. I'm gonna do them behind. I like.
All right, well, we still got poker going. We're going to try to figure this out. And I'll give some commentary as best I can, you know, with this. We do have a straddle open to 80.
That's what I've been waiting on. Just me and this guy.
And Carlos is going to defend.
Yeah, that's
Heads up.
Heads up, it goes check, check. New York strip, boiled potatoes, and spinach. Nice Moya.
160.
Carlos bets 160, which seems like a pot-sized bet. And there's going to be a raise here. It looks like the 380. King high straight flush in the background. That might be good for 500. Carlos calls here. We're going to go to a river. Not sure what the board is, but we do know there's some action. We do know the pot's about 1,000, roughly. Is cutting out chips. And he is going to bet here. 2, 3, 500 is the bet, which is a half pot size bet. And he's going to take it down.
Looking good. Negative. How we looking, Jake? No. Good button.
Thanks. Just trying to throw it up. Just kind of easily folded on the river.
Will you straddle?
Yes, sir.
It's in.
All right, Straddle's back on.
Hole 3, raise 75.
Carson's going to make it 75.
Hole 79. Hole 1.
Whoa.
Folds around to the straddle. And
I know what flop I don't want to see.
10 high again. Yeah, it's better than 10 2.
finds a fold. Carson takes that one down.
Seen some. Like I don't want to flop anything there. Like either 10 10 or 6 6.
9-8-7 would be a good one.
Well, yeah. That's,
Straddle's back on. Folds around.
chop, yeah. Motherfucker. Oh, let me see if I can get there, man.
Sounds like there's a raise.
See if I can get there.
Heads up.
There it is. Let's
Check
fire
it.
one more.
Maybe a raise and a 3-bet. Maybe just a raise and a call. Anyhow, the big blind and Straddle are playing a raise pot on a Jack 10-6 flop. 6 on the turn.
Got him.
I thought about it. No, not that hand.
Feel like, yeah,
I was not going to. You had a 6.
I needed an upside down 6.
Straddle's back on. Looks like Tsunami took that one down.
And that's what I'm doing now. I'm putting $100, $75, no, $100 in with Queen 8 off.
That's what you had? Wow. Too much respect. That was the phrase.
At this point, I'm just trying to beat you in hand. I guess I got one. I got $100 from
Blind
it.
versus blind. Blind raised everything.
I knew you were. I should have raised. That's what I should have done. I think instead of just putting the.
I don't know what I'd probably.
And looks like we got guards back up.
If I wasn't folding. Fold. Like here, nice and low. Try it again.
Call. Not a check.
See what it does. It.
Tsunami flats the 8. Carson checks here at the 6 deuce of clubs. And the flop, 4 trade deuce, 1 club. Carson with the pair and the gutter ball. Tsunami with the over.
Check.
Over pair. Jack of clubs on the turn gives Carson backdoor clubs. Goes check, check. 5 of hearts on the river. Gives Carson a straight.
Check.
And we'll see what Carson wants to bet here. Pot at 115. And he's going to bet 4 1/4. 350. Close, Chris. We'll get there, guys. Basically, 300% pot, and now Tsunami just wants to find a call, which, of course, nobody plays poker to fold. But he does.
Looking good.
Free flop. Ace.
Didn't check raise flop.
I don't think anything you're betting.
Feeling.
Yeah.
Bottle of water.
You know what?
Not many good turns.
Looks like it's still a little frozen from the last one. That's all right. Gil makes it 50. There's a straddle.
50 to go, buddy.
There's calls.
Make it 300.
Carson is going to make it 300 from the big blind.
Check. Heat check. Heat check.
You win a hand or something?
One hand.
I was trying on that.
Heads up.
Carson with the ace-10. We're looking also at another ace-10 that Gil opened. Heads up to a flop, 5-5-8. Carson was the pre-flop aggressor. He's going to make it 225.
Good.
You guys are back on track.
I don't know.
Carson takes that one down.
Just did it. My hands could be revealed.
Yeah.
Straddle back on. Rob makes it 50. Nurse is going to 3-bet here to 175. Mike flats to 175. Carson flats. Back to Rob.
Make it 600 total.
Oh, excuse me. It went to 600 from Gil. Which is a limp raise or a flat call of a raise. I'm not positive here. Either flatted the 50 or he opened the 50. Folds around to Carson. And they are going to go heads up to a flop.
Heads up, guys.
It's like watching poker back in 2001.
All in.
Once or twice.
On in a call.
Twice. Jacob is well.
Looks like they're going to run 2 boards.
Straight. Yeah, I fucked up.
And it looks like it's going to be a chop.
This was behind, and I thought for a second that was a 3 coming right there.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. The double.
I am very curious
This is all I saw right there.
what the hands were and what the pure action was. Ah,
And then you misread it on the
Almost jammed.
there is no blood minus the people that put in some money and had the fold. So they each make a little bit of profit. It did get chopped.
I like it.
I am curious.
Understand? It's a good hand. You're supposed to win.
You're supposed to jam.
Yeah, I was a little scared. I was a little scared. Huh? I was a little scared, to be honest.
Almost jammed, dude.
I was thinking about it. I was like, I just think I'm.
Carson does
I did. I'm about to just take a ride. Hit smoke.
You would have won one of them. You can't do 7 high on the second board.
He had an ace.
Saying if he's not in there,
At least he didn't have
you
ace.
jam.
You, yes, absolutely, of course, yes. But
Really?
I'm gonna be honest with you. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Ran to jacks.
I would have.
No Straddle.
We're just like straight aces.
You run it once, I just win.
No, yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Oh, that seems like a fun hand.
Raise 25.
Raise 25 from Gil.
$400 so we can
If I jam, you're coming for a ride, right?
I got jack.
I don't think so. Well, maybe. If you rip it, then I probably come to a ride because it's like, yeah,
Really enticing.
it really is.
Really enticing.
3 of it.
You're suited.
Rob just has the ace king, just knuckles, and he's gonna make top pair.
Don't jam a lot.
What do you do right before the second board, DM? Do you just burn one?
No, I had a.
For the second.
Definitely not call him.
What about like
I had
burn
jam
card,
call
burn
him.
card, burn
Just in
card?
the perfect spot.
What if it's
I had him
16
dominated.
equals 2 blows?
Obviously.
Is that like king queen?
Rob's gonna take that one down with the ace king. Like to see him put in a little bit of a raise there pre-flop. That's okay.
Yeah, gum. I step away for just a minute, and I have to miss out on the New York strip boiled potatoes and spinach, and I'm never leaving again.
Yeah, I like to do that again.
Yeah, like a double board.
He says I have to straight.
Yeah, folks. Unfortunately, we ran into some technical difficulties here with the table itself. It seems. So we've got about another 15 minutes or so left of gameplay that we're going to try to get through. But right now, our stats and everything are a bit skewed. But let's see what
Oh, I ain't mad at you.
what we can get out of the next 15 minutes or so.
Absolutely. We do have another straddle up here.
That guy, you'd have got a nice spot. You're always one, you said?
Yeah.
Always one?
Yeah.
I ain't mad.
I don't jam against him, I jam against him.
That big, that massive
So I'm like, he just has to not have an ace, and you're like, two.
with me, you, and Michael.
Yeah, when I punted off the case. Yeah.
That was the biggest pot of my life.
Dude, look
Be
here.
last is called ace queen. I didn't see
Yeah,
an ace.
You don't.
right?
Well, I was
you do
scared.
not.
So
So
like randomly make it 135 over a lamp.
Not random. I had ace 7. I had a good
I
hand.
understand
No,
that.
but I know, but it's hard.
Biggest
Early
mistake
position,
I made.
his thinking's right. I like his.
now I had his hand ready, and
I
like
don't
my
have an ace
ace
there.
and he had because I know that you were sitting there. I know you wanted to run it twice. I was like, listen, my 3K.
15 minutes, Steve, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Had like 800 or 900.
I know it's a very short stream tonight, especially after not having one last night. I'm just as disappointed. I was looking forward to tonight.
Absolutely. We had a good game going, you know, and that good game's going to continue just out of our viewing pleasure.
Yeah, even contacting our boss this evening, Jesse, a lot of you know his name. He was like, dang, I was really enjoying the game too. So yeah, he was
Absolutely.
tuned in and enjoying as well.
Yeah, that's a good game, and it's a shame, but,
I think I had a little over.
you know, it's just going to make the stream better next time. We learn from the things.
That's
and
right.
It's going to make it stronger.
Did that? I was like, oh my God, there's the set right there.
Yeah, before too long, we're
going
to be
But I was like,
all nice and tweaked in and
Yeah.
looking sharp.
Absolutely.
such good shape. Such good shape.
Who's Mike going to talk to other than that?
He was like twice, and you're looking.
Nick's going to open the 9-6 of clubs.
Here and scooping a monster, and I'm sorry.
I don't know. With New York strip and
75.
boiled potatoes on the board or on the table.
Yeah,
I
nobody's been
wouldn't be
talking for a
wouldn't be
minute
doing
there.
too much talking.
No. Rob here with the Jack 10 of clubs. Thinks about calling. Let's it go.
But, hey, listen, bro. When I looked at my phone, and
Gil
I
with the
said 30
ace
minutes, I did discount my
king.
stack. I think I
No,
was
missed that.
up for theirs wasn't what they had wasn't right. Because if you remember when it went into
It's not right a lot.
when it went into the pot, I was like, I had that much. I was like, yeah, but I knew he was gonna play a big one, and I knew it was
Queen
like
Jack
Jason.
9, 2
And I
spades.
remember this guy behind me, he was like,
It looks like Carlos
yeah,
flopped the world here.
and he flopped pretty good.
Open-ended straight and flush draw.
And to run out the way it did.
Pair of nines for everybody else.
I flopped.
Queen of
Oh, yeah,
diamonds
you had
on the
kings,
turn.
The other guy had the aces, right?
Kings and nines.
Yeah, king, king, 9, he had the aces. I flop open-ended. He flops a flush draw. So for that big of a pot, that was like $7,000 pot or something.
Carlos is going to bet the 1 1/4.
I saw the flop, and I was like, oh man. But remember, you had spades too. That was the only suited card I had. I was like, oh my god. Which didn't matter, obviously, on the flop. The flop was decent for me. But yeah, I saw 30 minutes. I was like, this pot's gonna be big. Let's ride. It is what it is.
No reverse.
See what Nurse does here.
Because I had.
Looks
that
like he's
last
going to
hour was
look him up.
so up and down for me. I paid you off with the set.
And the river for king giving Carlos a straight. Be tough for Nurse to find another call.
Hand. I lost another decent hand. Then I think I won another one. And then, yeah, I looked at I should have never looked at my phone. I'd have folded if I never looked at my phone. I saw 30 minutes. I was like,
Pot 480.
let's get in there with these eights.
I was surprised because you're playing.
What's Carlos going to bet?
Conservative.
You know how many people at home talk shit too? It's like, yeah, so I watched that. I watched that last hand.
I watched it after. Why did you explode on that hand, dude? He's trying to crack my ass.
Yeah, no, yeah.
300.
Well,
Carlos bets 300 and the 480. He's going to take this one down.
I was pretty certain there was aces and kings.
Deuce of spades is probably a better river for Carlos,
I knew
but
the guy next to me.
any river that helps you get the
That's what I was
pot
pretty
is a
certain.
good one.
Right.
Not to justify anything of what I did, but I was like, this is going to be.
And you'll see here how the
the
flop
But I
and
looked at my
the
phone,
two
that was a
heads up
big mistake. I never
hands
looked at my
stay
phone, I
stuck
was-
on the screen here. That's what's been
And I looked
happening.
down my stats.
So we've been having to reset
was
after every
around,
hand,
like,
which
plus
makes
200.
it as if the hand never happened as far as pots and stocks and
Oh,
all that
man.
goes. So that's, yeah.
So then it just looks like,
And then I thought about
you know,
playing
that
after
we
two.
don't have accurate data, accurate stats,
Precisely.
which is half the fun, you know.
That's exactly it. But we're going to get it all worked out. We're looking at refreshing the color scheme on the graphics as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, we got all kinds of hot new fixes and looks and schemes and all that good stuff coming up.
375.
Tsunami opened here under the gun on the straddle, and now Nurse is going to 3-bet the 375. Tsunami's going to flatten position. We're going to go heads up to a flop.
Heads up.
And unfortunately, with the tracker being stuck in its current position, we're not going to get a look at the flop.
Yeah. Shame. Looks like Nurse is betting out here. 400 in the call, I believe. I was saying before, Mike, this is like poker in 2001, you know, before everything. We're in the dark just as much as the opponents are.
Right? We just see a bunch of chips going in the middle.
Absolutely.
Which direction are they going to head?
Yes.
6.
600 now. Six, 6, 5, 4 is the board. 2 clubs. Flatten a call. 7 puts a 4-card straight out on the river. No flushes get there. Moya's giving away his recipe secrets here. I will take them. Bet of 1,200 now. We've seen a bet of 4, 6, 12 on 3 streets from Nurse, who did 3-bet pre-flop. Steve, have a great weekend, brother. See you Friday, I believe.
For sure. We have 2 games scheduled, Friday and Saturday. Both of them 6 p.m., so it'll be a later stream next Saturday.
200.
About 300 more.
I believe the action on the river went bet, raise all in from Tsunami. I believe here.
It's like 290 more, 295, maybe 300. But can you get it right? You got 10 there?
I think, yeah,
Exactly 10. 300 more exactly.
What are the odds that one of them hit the straight?
I think the odds are more that Tsunami has a boat or aces,
This one's never a bluff.
and he made the boat. 5's full.
That means you got 15 then, right?
12, 13, 14, 15.
I don't know. You could show for a little.
Nice sized chunk in that pot.
Absolutely. Tough spot, I have to imagine, from Nurse.
Fun is good.
You know, when you get raised for 300 more, unless you have it, like absolutely have it, it's tough. You know, it's you feel the writing on the wall, but at that point the pot's so big, and for 300 more, it is just like, okay, crying call. And that's what seemed like that happened there.
With enough flush. Ace king versus enough flush.
Yeah, I really wish that things hadn't gone south with the tracking.
Absolutely.
I know. Some of these hands that we missed out on.
I feel like we missed out on some good ones, you know, but I'm glad the game's doing well, and you know, like I said, next time we're gonna come back stronger, better.
That's right.
Tried that yesterday.
$6 million stream.
Exactly.
The bionic stream. Better, faster, stronger.
Unibrain there. We were on the same page.
Remember when $6 million was a lot of money?
Oh
And
yeah,
now it's like 1% of Bezos.
yeah. Oh my gosh, it's like probably like an hour of work. Yeah. That was like a huge government project, and now
Right.
now they're like
We got
being
private
spacemen.
yeah,
you
I was
know.
going to say private entities going into space.
Yes, just wild.
Because like when I actually saw it, I knew it was nothing more. Still there.
Moya, you are not wrong. That is actually what we are going to see what happens after the stream, but we couldn't reboot in the middle of the stream because it would have ended everything.
That would have been it.
So
I've had somebody do it. Like
had it, right?
the bluff for nothing more.
well, it would not have ended necessarily the stream itself, but it would have been nothing but black screen and silence until everything came back up.
Yes.
It wasn't like nothing, you know, just like absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Chris and I being here talking about what's in the void.
Yeah.
What's happening in the void? Actually, it would have been Chris going, what's going on in the void? Because I'd have been over there trying to get it to boot.
Trying to work
faster.
things out. And looks like a pot between Carson and Mike.
Yeah,
I believe.
been stacked a long time. I definitely should have. You could have done. I hammered him. I could have gotten stacked.
Carson had defended his straddle
Bomb pot could have been really bad.
the best I can discern from this angle, considering the buttons in the one.
There was one other one earlier too that could have been really bad.
Shove with 7 high.
I literally needed exactly.
What you got? Yeah.
Take that one down on the turn.
Remember who said it?
I like what you did though.
But at the PLO game,
I
some
really do.
guy insulted someone else's call on the turn. He's like, I'll take it from anybody else, but not you.
All right, guys.
It was like BH and someone
Real
else.
quick update.
All right,
So
you
we're
hear
actually
Jacob
adopting
coming in now to let him know that
something with the new
we're going to
software.
move the players to another table out on the floor. They are going to continue out there, but they are going to do a quick bomb pot amongst a couple of the players real quick.
Out on the floor.
But I'm going to go ahead and bring down the volume. We're not going to see anything, but they do, I think, a four-handed double board bomb pot PLO style. But we're going to go ahead and call it there, since we're not going to be able to see really what's happening anyway. But y'all, thank you so much for being with us tonight. Sorry that things are ending a little bit early. Chris, thanks for coming out and joining us this evening.
Mike, thanks for having me, man. It was a blast, and next time we'll double the length. You know, we'll
For
get
sure,
it done.
at least double.
Absolutely.
Folks, y'all have a wonderful evening, and be safe out there on a Saturday. And we hope to see you here or at our Orange Park or St. Augustine locations in the near future. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and good night.
Thanks, y'all.